Our Lord in the Gospel speaks of the way that people are speaking about him and St. John the Baptist. And St. John the Baptist, they said he was a crazy man because he didn't eat. And Jesus, they call him possessed by demons when he does eat with his apostles and even sinners who he tries to convert. So he's got gossip here and there. And Jesus is doomed if he does and doomed if he doesn't. So maybe we can reflect a little on the sin of gossip that we can commit. Almost everyone does commit gossip in some way, mildly or with malice, and gossip is a kind of a poison that can spread easily, like our Lord saying about the Pharisees, that they beware of the yeast of the Pharisees. It's like yeast; it gets into the dough and spreads, and gossip, of course, can spread and do great harm to others, and breaks up friendships, breaks up groups, and splits groups. And we were just recently talking about the conversion of a man named Zachary King, who was a Satanist for 26 years and just converted to the Catholic faith recently through the miraculous medal, going around giving his conversion story. And part of his story is that he used to go in as a Satanist, used to go into Baptist churches and try to break them up and split them and destroy them, and using gossip is the way he did it. He went into the churches and got into the most influential committees and just started spreading gossip secretly against the leaders and against the different members. Did great harm. He said he ruined about 120 Baptist churches through gossip. So gossip is a very dangerous thing, and we all, what is it? Gossip is Catholic dictionaries just defined it as idle speech, especially about other people. And when we speak about other people in an uncharitable way, it's the most dangerous kind of gossip and can ruin the reputation of other people. Of course, our guilt is on how much time we might waste in this idle speech, or in how much damage we do to someone else's reputation. Gossip is a dangerous thing, and usually happens in groups, when groups of people, and even good Catholic groups can spread gossip, and they do. And the better the group is, the more concerned those members are of practicing holiness and being virtuous, the less gossip will take any hold, and the really holy ones will reject and rebuke gossip. Like Saint Teresa of Avila, the sisters used to say that our good name is always held strongly with Saint Teresa of Avila. She wouldn't allow anybody to say anything bad about any of the other sisters. So they always said that their good name was safe with her. Saint John Vianney used to do the same. He had another priest that used to live with him for a while, and he used to kind of undermine the work of St. John Vianney. But St. John Vianney wouldn't allow any gossip in his presence against this other priest. He used to always defend him. So we need to kind of rebuke gossip when it's said in our company. But we need to know the danger of it, the damage that it can spread. And why do we gossip? We gossip because we look at the faults of other people and we're annoyed by the faults of other people, or if we're offended, we're hurt by somebody. What do? We have this perverse desire to get back, to retaliate, and the first thing we do is speak badly about the other people if it doesn't lead to worse things. We want to get back, we want to use revenge, this kind of anger, which is a lack of charity, a lack of forgiveness, a lack of goodwill, a lack of willingness to forget offenses, and basically against the lack against Christian charity, which we need to practice. We need to mortify our tendency to do that, refrain from speech And what do we do with this anger or this annoyance of other people? We offer it up to God. We find our consolation in God and letting Him comfort us, not the consolation of gossip, not the consolation of talking to our friends and venting and getting that relief, that perverse relief feeling of venting against other people and spreading that gossip and evil of others. So we need to refrain and practice charity. And this is a test of our virtue, a test of holiness. Really, do we not say anything negative of other people? You ever heard that? Have the reputation of never saying anything bad about other people. Always saying good things about other people, or changing the subject, or excusing if we can't say anything good about them, excusing them in some way. There's a great virtue of charity, getting rid of ill will thoughts and sentiments, which are the seed ground of gossip. This great virtue of charity and speech we need to develop, practice, have established in our heart to please God and do good for our neighbor.